Yeah, the mic was off. Damn. Sorry about that. Okay, so the microphone is on. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone can see me and hear me all right? How's everybody doing? How are you guys? How's your weekend? How's everybody doing? Happy weekend. Yeah, sure. Happy weekend, guys. Yeah, good to see you again, Peter. Feels so good, Sora, Haleen, RJ, Moon, Jennifer, Tomato, Minion, RJ, Ghost, and you went bike riding. Okay, sounds like a very healthy habit. Sounds like a very, very healthy habit. Good for you. Good for you. Had cow meat for dinner. You mean beef? You mean beef? Although that's really cute the way you say that. Cow meat. Oh, okay. So you had beef. Okay, like steak. You had a steak for dinner. That sounds awesome. Yikes! I think this is the longest YouTube nickname I've ever seen. Thermal Secure 365. Do you work for some kind of PC case manufacturing company or something? That's kind of what it sounds like. Thermal Secure 365. Do you work for a company that manufactures PC cases? It's kind of what it looks like. You just stared? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you started? You just started? Is that what you're saying? Can't believe I see you on the weekend. Yeah, I know, huh? I did swim today. You should say you went swimming. So you went swimming with your friend and your mother. Okay. Wait, whoa, whoa. Wait, you went swimming with your friend and her mother. Okay. And went to the temple with two friends. Okay. Sounds like you had a very dynamic day. You did a lot of things today, a lot of different things. Okay. Oh, you just started bike riding, you mean? It's a new hobby for you? Hi, Red Captain. What's up? How's it going, Minju? How's it going? So tired? Yeah. I mean, swimming itself will take a lot out of you, right? Thermal camera. Oh, that's even cooler. Okay. All right. So your company manufactures thermal cameras, or do you just use them for your research or something? That sounds cool. Could you give me one? Could you give me one? I wouldn't know what to do with it though. Like, what do you do with the thermal camera? Well, I guess I'll just use it to go ghost hunting and stuff. Go bike riding is correct expression. Yeah, go bike riding. Yeah, sure. You can say you went cycling or you went bike riding. I don't know. I don't really know anybody with that hobby, so it's not the kind of expression I hear very often. So I'm just guessing that's how they say it. I'm enjoying my free time while my husband is away. Okay, so where is your husband? Where is he? What's he doing? Screaming! Good evening. Good evening, Kiki. What's up? How's it going? Didn't think you would make it today. What's up? I thought you would have better things to do tonight. I climbed to the top of Bugak Mountain. Bakwun-dae. Today a lot of people seem like enjoying that. Do you like that? Do I like what? Climbing to the top of mountains? No, I do not. I really wish I did. But it's just something that I don't really enjoy all that much. I mean, when I'm actually out there and when I'm actually doing it, I actually enjoy myself quite a lot. I actually like being out in nature and stuff, but I just don't do it that often. I guess I just don't really have the opportunity. I just got back from my friend's wedding in Busan. Yikes! Okay, so and where do you live? So the wedding was in Busan, okay. So do you live somewhere in like maybe, I don't know, Daegu or something? Hey, glad to see you too, yeah. Glad you can make it so early into the stream. I said I'm digging into the blueberries. You're digging into the blueberries. Okay. Is that an expression, or are you actually like stuffing your face with blueberries right now? Is that like a late night snack? I went hiking with my family. Good for you, Minion. Good for you. Where'd you go? I had chicken with my daughter. That sounds good. I haven't had chicken in quite some time. I bought a bicycle 2 years ago and just now start. Oh, okay. All right. So you're just getting into the hobby. It's been 2 years since you bought the bicycle, but you just started now. Okay. All right. 백운대. Is that the name of the chicken you had with your daughter? My husband is on business trip to Germany. Ooh, okay. Wow. Does he go on business trips, to other countries that often? Wow. Now, I wish my job took me like places far as Germany. Today's weather was so good. Fine, does condition is good as well. Yeah, it wasn't so bad today, right? It wasn't so bad. It was pretty clear. Not bad to be out. Not bad to be out. Yeah. We just don't have enough of these type of weather, don't we? You live in Cheonan. I actually don't know where that is. Hey Sana, what's up? Actually, having blueberries, blue tongue monster. Oh, okay. So you're just having blueberries like a bag of popcorns, right? You're just shoving it in your face like that. Thermal cameras were usually used during the. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I remember seeing those. Yeah, especially when I think they still have those cameras at the emergency room. Because I've been to the emergency room a few times this year. Or was it last year? And I remember seeing those thermal cameras where they, like every time a person is detected in the frame, there's this kind of like a detector, and it kind of detects like, and it immediately scans their temperature and shows their temperature on the screen. Oh, okay. I see. So does your company manufacture those, or do you, I don't know, what's your job? I just happened to get a message on YouTube. Lucky to get a chance to be with you. Yeah, it's so cool that we could do this, right? Hey Maya, what's up? How's it going? Why are you in such a good mood today, Sam? Am I? I don't know. Am I? I shouldn't be. I don't really have a reason to be. I have all the reasons not to be in a good mood, but I don't know, maybe I'm just happy to see you guys. I saw the movie Prometheus, but where is the line? Had it in, where? It's in there. You gotta watch it again. You gotta watch it again. I went 300-meter height mountain because of my kid. 300 meters. You went hiking to a 300-meter height mountain. Okay, I don't really know how high that is. Is that very high? Because of your kid? What? He was up there and you went to pick him up or something? Like what? Why? Ponyonim, this is my first time. Oh, this is your first time tuning into the well, it's not really a show. I guess depends. I mean, you can call it a show if you want. So this is your first time tuning into the stream. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. It's nice to have you with us. Welcome. I used to live in Mokdong, Gwangju 20 years ago. Ooh, okay. I see. All right. 20 years ago. Mokdong and Gwangju, they are very far apart, as far as I understand. So which one? But we didn't finish mountain. We've been hiking about an hour. We've been Wait, so you're still up on the mountain? At this hour? It's pretty dangerous, isn't it? Today, I've given a try to a very small cycling computer, which gives useful information like speed. Oh, okay. So you got a little device, like a little smart device that tracks the distance, and it has like a built-in GPS. Maybe it tells you where you are, and it can kind of give you some information like the speed that you're riding in. And okay, yeah, those things can definitely make it more interesting, I guess. Hi, it's 7 a.m. here, and I'm happy to start. Oh, whoa, 7 a.m. Where are you at? Yes, I was in manufacturing company, but you're in home. Okay, all right. So you were at work? Are you saying that you used to work at such a company, but now you're just working from home? Or are you saying that you were at work earlier today, but now you're home? Which is it? So glad. Well, if I'm being really honest, yesterday and for about up until like lunchtime today, I wasn't feeling that very well, actually. And I've just started. Oh, maybe that's why I'm in a better mood, because I wasn't really feeling that good up until this morning, actually. And so, but now I'm feeling better. So, it's not itchy. The hives are gone, and so now I'm happy. Did you watch soccer game Gwangju FC? And no, I'm not really into soccer or any sort of sports for that matter. I'm just not really that into watching sports. As a kid, I used to love playing basketball. Like, if you gave me all day, I would probably be out all day playing basketball. And even throughout middle school and high school, I just loved playing basketball. The strange thing is, I was never really into watching sports. I don't know why. Oh, really? You had a feeling that I would stream today? How much do I have to learn to do it like you? How much do you have to learn you mean use English as well as me? Well, you got to learn as much as I have, obviously. The answer is right there in your question, actually. That's like saying, how much money do I have to earn to have $100? Well, you have to earn $100, right? So maybe what you're asking is how long, right? How long do you have to learn? Well, that totally depends on how much time you put in on a daily basis regularly, right? But you should never consider learning a language, like learning another language, as something that's, something that you can learn. Like, just because you spend a year doesn't mean that you are guaranteed to learn a certain amount. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's different for everybody because it's a language, right? It's a language. There's everybody learns at different speeds. Some people pick it up really fast. For some people it takes a lot longer. And so it's really hard to say. It's really, really hard to say. But I wouldn't really stress over that too much if I were you, because I would just focus on using it every day. Like, if there's one single advice that is a meaningful advice for language learners like you, it is to just use it every day. That's the best advice that anybody can ever give you. Just use it every day. Korean, Halinim. Korean. No. English. Please, English. Let's see some English from you. I want to see some English from you, boy. What'd you eat for dinner? I had some noodles. There's this place, very near where I live. And they have this kind of noodles that I have never seen anywhere else. Like, if you asked me what kind of food is it, all I could say is that it's just noodles, right? It's just noodles, but it's just really, really good. I can't really explain it. So, if you ever come to my neighborhood, just tell me. I'll give you the name of the place, and you can check it out. Hey, 연정님, what's up? 그간 안녕하셨어요? Are you who I think you are? That's... Why do I get an oddly serious vibe from this greeting? I've been okay. I have been struggling a little bit because of my health issues, but I'm here. Have you been? How have you been? Come on, I want to see some English from you guys. I don't want to see Korean from you guys. English, please. Messy English is a lot better than just good Korean or perfect Korean, okay? I don't care about your perfect Korean. I care about your messy English, all right? I want to see your messy English, please. Just finished grilled pork, okay? I hate to make the whole kitchen messy, greasy, well. Yeah, that's the thing about, like, you know, doing any sort of, like, barbecuing or cooking of any sort of meat and fish, right? It just creates a big mess in your kitchen, and cleaning up afterwards is just so annoying. I'm watching this live while eating dinner. Okay, so what's for dinner today? What's for dinner? I should have joined Live Academy earlier, then I must have been better at English. Well, you're here now, right? You're here now. You shouldn't let this stop you from starting now, because that's what a lot of people do, actually. They tell themselves, "Oh, I wish I had found something like this earlier." But then, hey, you're still here now, right? Just you might as well start now, right? And stop giving yourselves a reason not to start now, because the way you say that, you know, it plays a trick on your mind. It kind of tells your mind it's too late, but it's not, right? Oh, you're on the night shift tonight. Okay, what kind of work do you do? Oh, there's a mokdong in Gwangju. Oh, okay. All right, I didn't know that. I thought there was only one mokdong. Okay, the one in Western Seoul. I didn't know. Okay, I see. What Maya? I can't remember exactly what you were talking about before. I know I asked you where you live now. Are you the one who said you went to Busan for a wedding? Get lost for good. You damn high. I know, right? Be gone. I will have no more of thee. I can totally. Whoa, a lot of 3 days in a row. I only watch sports games during World Cup Olympic seasons. So yeah, you know, it's kind of an entertainment that we can all enjoy together, I guess. You don't necessarily have to be into sports to enjoy, like, the World Cup or the Olympics. But in my case, I don't know. It's kind of the same for me. Listening to you and reading the comments at the same time is still impossible. Ooh, yeah, I know. Well, you know, you just have to try to, you know, keep up with it. Are you drawing up second book for Bala? Yes, actually I am. I haven't been working on it very consistently as of late, but you know, I'm always thinking about it, and I'm adding a little bit at a time, and so it's, you know, it's nowhere near finished. I don't even have a full outline, but I'm working on it. Honey, just use it every day. Yes, it's the key. Yeah, it's not easy. It's definitely hard. If you can master the art of doing something consistently, a little every day, you can accomplish anything, right? I mean, who doesn't know that, right? If you can master the art of being consistent, of doing something little every day, you can accomplish anything you want. You can be anybody you want to be. You can have anything you want. What is your routine to brush up your English and Korean? I use it every day. I use it every day, and that's what you should too. You know, everybody thinks that there's some method, that there's like a specific set of things that people do, but just ask yourself, what's the best way to improve your Korean? Like, you know, think about a foreigner who's learning English. What's the best way for them to learn Korean? Just use it every day, right? I mean, you don't have to have like some specific method that you use, right? And that's what I recommend for all of you guys too. Well, you know, it's you don't have to be so extreme about it, right? I went hiking this morning. There's a small mountain near my place that's perfect for a short hike as extra. Okay, yeah. I mean, you're lucky you have one of those in front of your house. Oh, so you know, not much. I'm just here, you know, just here to spend some time with you guys. What's up with you? How's it going with you? What nationality of dinner? Oh, you mean the noodles I had? It's either Korean or Japanese or somewhere in between. It could be a fusion. I'm not really sure. So what they do is they use some sort of soy sauce base in their broth, okay? They call it juyu. Juyu, like, it doesn't sound really Korean. I'm guessing it's probably they use some Japanese product or something, or at least they use some Japanese recipe. They call it juyu. I don't know what that is. And they use that in the base of their broth, and they have a whole bunch of just cooked vegetables. And the cooked vegetable is not just boiled. I think they actually stir fry it in a pan, because I can see some burned parts in the vegetables, so they're obviously burnt in very high heat, not just boiled. And so they have that in there. They have the soy sauce base in there, and the noodles are you have an option to choose between. Oh shoot, what is it? I think it's what is I can't buckwheat. Shit, I suddenly forgot the name. Buckwheat? What is buckwheat in Korean? I'm so stupid. How can I forget that? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, right. Maybe yeah. So maybe it's noodles made from buckwheat. You can choose from between that and udon. So that's really good. Really good. It feels really healthy. It really feels very, very healthy. And the smell and the taste, it kind of tastes like jjajangmyeon, actually. That's something I noticed a few days ago. I think you like noodles. Hey, who doesn't like noodles? I've never met anyone who didn't like noodles. Right? Come on, let's be honest. Who doesn't like noodles, right? Have you ever met anyone? Have you ever seen anyone say that they don't like noodles? I ran 5K in half an hour and a minute. So just under half an hour. Okay. It's my personal record. Wow. 5K. Wow, okay. That's 5K, 5 kilometers in half an hour. I've never tried running for well, maybe I did when I was little, but okay, so that must be an impressive record. Okay, good for you. Congratulations, man. All right. How long did it take for you to how long have you been running like that? Can we talk real time on Discord or just test? Can we communicate where there is no live stream? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can communicate anytime you want, texting anytime you want. You can voice chat in real time with other people as long as there's someone else willing to talk to you. But I'll be honest with you, not a lot of people actually do that. Not a lot of people do that very often. They sometimes do, but they don't. I'm trying to encourage them to do so, but I guess it's just kind of awkward when you know you're talking to Korean people and when you know that you can all just communicate in Korean easily, and to set that aside and just speak in English. I don't know. There's something about that that's just very awkward, I'm guessing. Haley, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Prawn pasta with Chardonnay, mate? Wow. That sounds fancy. That sounds really fancy. Prawn pasta with Chardonnay. Okay. I don't think I've ever had those two together. Braised tofu. It's hard to find the right word for what I cook. Braised tofu. I don't even know what that is. Wow. Okay. I'm guessing it's the city of Gwangju. Like Gwangju City. I had dinner, but I'm craving some snacks. What should you have? You should have seokang. Well, I don't stream like every weekend, but sometimes I do. When I was in Mountain, I could see a lot of foreigner. I would say they feel so good. as well as enjoying. Did you give a try to climb mountain? Of course I have. Of course I've gone hiking. Yeah, and when I'm up there, it's nice. I enjoy it. It's just not. I just don't have a lot of motivation to actually do it, so I don't do it very often. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I went hiking. But sure, when I'm up there, yeah. I mean, who doesn't like being in nature, right? Even those who say that they don't like nature, they probably do. They're just trying. They just like to be weird. Some people just like to be weird and see the response. Night shift. My job is a secret. Oh, okay. All right. Because now I'm studying during workout. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. All right, but hey, at least wait, you're studying during. Okay, so you're secretly studying while you're working. Okay. I'm really looking forward to you reading your second book. Oh, okay. Well, I'm working on it. Just a listener. Okay. Well, you're in the chat as well, so interesting. Looking forward to release that. Is that same with first book for concept and mood? Kind of different. What about shadowing of drama? So just kind of like repeating whatever you hear from like a show or a movie. Sure, yeah, that helps. Sure, but you can't rely only on that. You can't say, "Oh, I've been shadowing for 2 years, but my English isn't improving." Well, if you've only been doing shadowing, that's the problem. You can never rely on one method. Okay. You gotta always mix it up. Always be doing a variety of different things. You can't just rely on one thing, okay? I don't know you'd be doing a live stream, but I came just in case. Oh, yeah. That's, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm really into studying AI, but AI is a little bit horrible. Studying AI. What do you mean studying AI? I'm not really sure what you mean by studying AI. Whoa, a lot of, whoa. Let me just read the latest comment. It was my third 5K run. Never knew I'm good at running. What do you do for exercise? I take my dogs out to the park. And I go wherever Amber takes me. And that's usually to like nearby cafes and bakeries and wherever the smell takes her. She pulls me over there and I go there. Yeah. I recently started clean diet, and what you said is mouth-watering. Uh-oh. What is clean diet? What is that? Sam, it's been ages, right, Jade? I've been working on a children's storybook. Okay, so I think I can't join your live stream often, but please remember I'm always rooting for you. Oh, thank you. I'm not like, I'm not in any competition or I'm not trying to win anything right now, but okay, thank you. It's good to have your support. Thanks very much. Hey, good luck on the children's storybook. Yeah. What city do you live in? I live in Gyeonggi-do, Gwangju. Although I subscribe to several YouTube channels related to English lesson, I think your channel fits me the best because it is not just one-way communication. I'm getting addicted to all your classes. Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, that's... this is like... The way I look at myself as someone who is trying to help people learn English, and when I think about what my role is and what it should be, I think and I've probably talked about this a number of times before, but the best thing I can do for English learners is spend time with them. That's what I really believe, because as I always say, what everybody needs the most is to spend time using English. And I guess at the moment, this is the best that I can think of. I can't think of anything else that would be better than this, to just spend time with you guys using English. I recently got a job as a kindergarten English teacher. Great! Congratulations! But I'm actually not very good at it. It's okay. Don't worry. Luckily, no one has noticed. Hey, that's good then. That means you're good enough, right? It's good enough. Wow, okay. Well, hey, make sure you don't only just watch, don't focus on only finishing the videos, okay? You gotta use it. You gotta use English, alright? So when we have streams like this, show up and chat in English. Don't chat. It's okay. I want to see your messy English. I don't want to see your Korean, okay? I'm sick of reading perfect Korean. I want to read a lot of messy English. Only there are two types of people who like noodles and like noodles. That's a good one. I asked about singular point in ChatGPT, and it said to me that I'm provocating it by asking, what? Huh? I don't know what a singular point is. Singular point? To ChatGPT? Oh, you mean singularity? Singularity? You asked ChatGPT about the singularity, and it said that, purely by you asking it, you're provocating it. Sounds about right. I feel like I can understand what you're saying naturally or what other Korean YouTubers are saying in English, but I'm having difficulty to understand what native says in English. Well, that's a very clear-cut sign of what you need to do. You need to listen to a lot of native speakers speak, then. That's exactly what you need to do. I understand you will go to climb the mountain soon. Really? I mean, I'm preparing AI generate. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So you're trying to adapt to this new era of AI. Life with AI. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I realized I've just been doing 단순함기 from your book, now moving on to using era. Yes. And it's going to be hard. It's not going to go smoothly, but it's necessary. Okay? So you're doing the right thing. When is routine time of this on live program? We don't have a fixed schedule, if that's what you're asking. I really wish there was a fixed schedule. I mean, if I didn't have to deal with anything else in life, if I could just focus on work and not do anything else, I would stream every day. I would probably stream every day and twice a day, like once in the morning and once at night. But, I'm a husband, I'm a dog owner, I have duties, I have responsibilities, other responsibilities, and so that's life, right? And I wish we had a fixed schedule, but we don't. Oh, come on, let's not be dramatic here, okay? The other day we went on a short family trip to Yeosu. Have you been there? Yes, I've been there twice. The second time didn't really count because when I was there, I got really, really sick. And so right now, like when I think back at my recent trip to Yeosu, it feels like almost like a dream, more like a nightmare actually. But so the second one didn't count. So effectively, I feel like I've been there once. I loved it. It was great. I wish I could go there again soon. Kind of avoiding oh, that's actually a really great idea. That's probably one of the best diets you could be on. Just cutting out all processed foods. That is such a good diet. That's probably a lot better than, just trying to eat less. You don't even have to eat less. If you cut out all processed foods and avoid all junk foods, then you're just going to get much more healthier. And you're bound to lose weight too, so. Hello, Sam, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? I had 밀면 for dinner. Okay, 밀면? Is that similar to 메밀면? Not really sure. Sam, you're frozen. I'm frozen? Am I frozen? Are we getting a lot of buffering today as well? We're on the same setting that we were on yesterday over on the Toddler channel. We're using the low latency instead of the ultra low latency, which, from what I'm told, should give us much more stable connection and network. As I try to study in front of Sam, beer suddenly sounds really... No need to study. You don't need to study. Just Sam, you're wearing a red cap today. Well, I've been wearing a lot of red caps lately. Haven't I? Have you tried eel soup in Yeosu? Eel soup? 장어탕? Is that 장어탕? Is 장어탕 similar to 추어탕? I enjoy chuotang. I like chuotang. I didn't try it specifically in Yosu, but I mean, you know, I enjoy chuotang every now and then. Oh, 밀면 is 밀가루면? Oh, okay. So you had 밀가루면? But what, like kalguksu or what? Yosu is famous for eel. Really? I had no idea. Oh yeah, he's wearing a red cap today. I've been wearing a lot of red caps lately, right? What are you talking about? I've been wearing red caps like... I don't remember the last time I wore a different color hat in any of my streams lately. No buffering? Okay, that's good. What species of your dog? What kind of dog do I have? I have 2 dogs. One is a retriever, or at least I believe it's a retriever. It might be mixed with something else, but from what I understand, she's a retriever. And the other one is an Italian greyhound. Some people mistake it as a mini pin, but it's an Italian greyhound. So I have 2. I just took a nap, but somehow I'm still tired. Maybe I haven't fully recovered from a cold. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. You need to get plenty of rest, Cheongsu님. You need to get plenty of rest. Forget about this dream, or you could just, you know, just leave it on and listen to it if you want. But yeah, you should try to get as much rest as you can. Teacher, do you know that the restaurant called Shinhyundong Madang is delicious? No. Shinhyundong, I think that's the name of my neighborhood. I haven't heard of Shinhyundong Madang, no. What kind of food do they have? Chinatown is good? Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward bragging about your dog in your life one day. I love dogs. I'm looking forward bragging about it. Oh, you mean you're looking forward to like seeing my dog? What do you mean bragging? You want to see me brag my dog? I'm not gonna brag my dog. You know, I guess I could show you my dog every now and then, but well, you know, who doesn't love dogs, right? Madang is famous naengmyeon restaurant. Oh, okay. I had a pretty good naengmyeon the other day. It wasn't so bad. Although I woke up the next day with a lot of hives. I'm not saying they're related, but could be. I like some parts when you speak very slow in some parts during the lesson to explain what the sound should be. I am trying to mimic your sound and I feel I tend to speak very fast. Oh, you mean like when I slow down as if it's like slow motion? You like when I do that? Can you please advise how I can deal with it? How you can deal with what? I feel like you mean you feel like you feel yourself speaking too fast? Is that what you mean? You feel like you may be speaking a little too fast? Is that something that you're worried about? You're worried that you might be speaking too fast? It would be nice to have 2 dogs. Well, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Just ask my wife. She'll tell you that it is a lot of work. Yeah. It is a lot of work, and it's very costly. Well, Feels So Good name. I mean, you know the kind of person that I am, right? I think you can pretty much already guess what I'm gonna say. If you feel that you have a problem speaking too fast, then speak slower. Try to slow down. I mean, what else could you do? How else are you gonna approach that problem? Just try to speak slower, right? Come on, you know who I am. What'd you expect from me? Shinyoni is neighborhood where my in-laws live. I'd like to run into Sam near there. Oh, okay, that would be cool, yeah. Just, you know, whenever you see me, just say, hey, I'm Minion Chingu, and yeah, sure. Minion Chingu, did you know that your initial is 미친? Sam, joy to see you. Yeah, joy to see you again. Yeah, it's good to see you again. You created stream channels on Discord? No, I haven't. I'm not sure if we're going to be needing one because we're going to go on Reddit today. And so, although we might need one, you know, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just make one, I guess. So, April 26th, right? Okay. There we go. It's there now. April 26th. Scott, what's up? Sup, Scott? Yeah, yes, I can see that. How's it going? Is this your first time tuning into the stream? When I'm watching American shows, I often come across will do. I wonder what it means. I mean, nuance. It's just a very casual. Well, actually, not casual. It's a rather formal way to say I'll do that. Okay, sure, I'll do it. It's a more formal way to say that. Say will do. But sometimes they say something, they use an expression that's rather formal to actually make it feel more friendly and casual. I know that's kind of weird to think about, but they sometimes do that. What brand is the coffee you're having now? Do you have any coffee brand you like? This is from a coffee shop near my place. It's called Jeju Bear House. I really love their coffee. They're this is just their regular Americano coffee, and it's really good. I really like it. It's probably, yeah, I really like it. I don't know if it's a franchise or anything. I always feel grateful for your teaching and your great videos. Listening to your videos is morning. Wow, okay, that's great. I'm glad it helps. I don't know well when I'm reading English texts. How can I perceive chunks fast? You just have to do a lot of reading. Just like, think about Korean. Like, imagine there's a foreigner who is trying to learn some Korean and is having the same trouble as you are. What advice would you give that person? I would tell the person the same thing. Oh, you just have to read a lot of Korean. If you're having trouble reading and understanding like chunks, and you find yourself analyzing every word, you just got to do a lot of reading. It just means you just haven't read enough. And the same goes for any other area in the language. If you feel stuck whenever you're speaking, it just doesn't come out, and you can't find the words, you can't structure the sentences. It just means that you don't have enough experience. You just have to do it a lot. There's no method that will take you there other than just using it a lot and saying it a lot and reading a lot. You know what I mean? Is it a coffee you're drinking now? Yes, it's coffee. That's pretty cool though, right? It's pretty cool, right? Did you enjoy dinner? Yeah, it was really good. I was just telling the guys what I had for dinner. It was really, really good. It's one of my favorite places in my neighborhood, actually. How's your weekend been? It's been okay, I guess. I'm here with you guys. That's really good, right? Whenever I can stream, I'm having a good day. I'd like to think that when I'm streaming, it means I'm having a pretty good day. Hi, I randomly saw your streaming and just want to say thank you for your video. Oh, okay. No problem. It's a pleasure. Learn casual expression a lot from them. You're great. Oh, thank you. It's so nice of you to stop by and say that. Okay. So are you here to stay or just passing by? You got other stuff to do? I'm sure you got other stuff to do. Come on, it's Saturday night, right? Drinking coffee around this time? Yeah. Cheers. I think it's too late to drink. Well, I put some soy milk in it. So, it's a little better, I guess. I'm a dog owner too. Nice to meet you. Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of people here have dogs. I'm sure. Here's a dad joke. Why can't skeletons play church music? Because they don't have any organs. Okay, that's right. I've been there. Oh, you have. They 20% sale after 8 p.m. Just so you know. Oh, okay. Oh, you've been there too. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the place is pretty nice, isn't it? I have a question. Are the orange subtitles that appear while you talk accurate? It's pretty accurate when I'm speaking in English. It doesn't pick up any of my Korean, which is a shame. I mean, if it was a multilingual kind of system, it would have been great, but it doesn't pick up any of the Korean that I say. But the English is pretty accurate. Not 100%, but almost 100%, right? Don't you guys think so? And it doesn't use any punctuations. Like when I ask a question, it actually doesn't display the question marks, which is also a shame, but it's better than, it's the best one I could find. So I'm using it. Coffee gives a instant stomachache. Heartbeats of coffee at 1 p.m. makes me awake until... Woo, okay. So caffeine really hits you. What will you do tomorrow? I will probably... I'll probably be at home. I'll probably be home or in my office editing pretty much throughout the entire day. I'm gonna try to... I don't know if I could actually do it, but I have a lot of editing to catch up on. And so, yeah. I'll probably be like right here editing videos. Oh, okay. That's okay. Don't worry. I just looked up Jeju Bear's Cafe and it seems like they offer amazing sandwiches. I don't really know about sandwiches. They have a, variety of like bread snacks. I don't know about sandwiches. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not from Jeju. It's just the place that I got this from. They call themselves Jeju Bear House. I don't know if it has anything to do with Jeju. Like, I don't know if they're like their first store was opened in Jeju or anything, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think so. I enjoy taking a walk in Yultong Park and Chungang Park. The biggest complaint is that there is no park in Gwangju. However, it is fortunate that there is a library and swimming pool nearby. I see. Yeah, I go to those two parks like all the time, like every other day almost. I'll be working from Australia very soon, and my concern is I'm not good at small talking with them. Me neither. I'm not good at small talking in any language, actually. The only reason that I can talk so much right now is because I'm reading off of your comments. Like, I have something to talk about. I can. If people ask me questions, people start up conversations. I can respond, but I have a lot to say about things. But I'm not really the type who like strikes up conversations and brings topics to the table. So. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Speech to text. In the video that I watched yesterday, you said first okay. Did I actually say that? I don't remember saying that. I checked my pronunciation with mobile recording. I think it's a good way to practice English. Sure, yeah. It's a good tool. It's a good tool. No, not anymore. I used to do a little bit of that, but not anymore. Yep, just do a lot of reading. I just used this expression from... What? Have to work on my assignments, huh? I gotta leave now. Okay, alright. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time, right? Coffee really hits me. I just picked up a brief expression. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, the caffeine. The caffeine really hits me, yeah. Why don't you get some rest on Sunday? You seem to work really hard. I mean, who doesn't work hard these days? Oh, are you getting buffering? Even with the low latency? Is anybody else getting a lot of buffering right now? Let's take a break? I have to go to work? We haven't even started yet. Oh, this is your first time tuning into the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. It's nice to have you with us. How's it going? What's up? What's going on? What are you up to? A little bit? Maybe that's because it's a Saturday? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, hey, yeah, what's up, woman? That was so weird. What's up, girl? Oh, on mobile? Okay. I wonder what I should do. I mean, it says I have excellent connection on my end. I really don't know what to say, guys. And we're on the low latency mode, or at least I think so. Wait, let me go ahead and check. Stream settings. Okay, so I'm on low latency, which should give us a better network connection compared to the ultra low latency. So I'm doing everything on my end. So if you guys are getting buffering, it's probably because of YouTube. Probably YouTube is getting a lot of traffic right now because because it's Saturday night. Do I like baseball? No. Not particularly. I'm not a baseball fan. I don't know what kind of teams there are. And don't really care that much. Americans often make small talk to show that they're not carrying a gun and don't mean any harm. That's what I heard. That's probably how it started. You know how in the U.S., when you go to the U.S., I don't know how it is now, but when I was there as a kid, people would just say hello to everybody they ran into. Like you run into someone, sometimes like the neighborhood is empty in the middle of the day and you're just walking down the street, right? And sometimes there's this other person walking on the other side of the crosswalk, on the other side of the street, right? And sometimes they would just wave and say hello. They don't even know each other. And not to mention the people that you pass by, like on the same sidewalk. People just nod and say hello, and that is their way of showing that they are not a threat, right? And so, yeah, they do have a history of doing that. It's a cultural thing, I think. I'm on PC, I don't experience buffering. I don't really think it's a matter of like mobile or PC. I think it's just I don't know what it is, to be honest. I tried to copy the full conversation that you put in Tobogi after class and pass them into ChatGPT for roleplay, but he didn't listen to me, so I failed. What? Why didn't he listen to you? You mean he didn't understand you? ChatGPT didn't understand what you were saying? You're getting a little bit of buffering right now? You haven't experienced any? Okay. Man. Be right back in 30 minutes? Okay. What's the title of the thing? Really? Okay. Well, I'm not a Kyopo, but okay. I'll take that as a compliment. So Kyopos look like me? Is that... Maybe it's just because I'm speaking in English right now. Maybe that's why. I've gotten AL on OPIC test thanks to you, but I think I'm not good enough. It's true. I will keep studying with you until die. My gosh. AL? Like, how high is AL? Watching with your channel. Okay, cool. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. They look like having a small talk OCD. You mean they're so obsessed with small talk? Is that what you mean? Actually, I think it might be partly my fault because I have both my laptop and TV connected. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there are so many variables. So many factors play into, like, network lag, right? So, oh, yeah? Getting a lot of, getting a lot of buffering? Do you think we should just, like we did yesterday, do you think we should just end this now and start again? What do you guys think? Do you think that would be better? Should we just end this stream and start again? Would that be better? What a severe... Ooh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea why that's happening. They say in Japan and use there isn't much curse word because they have swords and guns, but in Korea we have... Oh! Huh, interesting. Interesting. I cannot see any buffering even though I'm outside using it. Huh. That is interesting, isn't it? Maybe it's a particular internet service provider that is experiencing a lot of lag tonight. Like those of you who are experiencing network lag right now, what internet provider are you on? What internet provider are you using? Look at Kiki being sarcastic. She's saying, "Oh, it's wonderful. It froze for like 10 seconds. It's so great." A little dry. KT? KT? Is anybody here with KT and not experiencing lag right now? Or maybe it's KT. AL is the highest. Wow, okay. That's impressive. All right. I've just washed dishes. By any chance, did you give some comments for me since I mentioned my recording English practice? I don't remember exactly what I said. I think I said that it was a good tool. It was a good tool, but it's just something that you can, it's not something that will be the main drive of your English learning experience. It's just something that you could do on the side, right? It's a good tool to use to make use of. 안녕하세요. 여기는 아주 안 끊기고 잘 보여요. Oh, you're in Hong Kong and no internet lag at all. Okay. So it's KT. All right, so KT is the problem. Oh, you're using KT but no buffering. Okay. That's all. Uh-oh. So what do you guys think? Should we just cut the cord on this one and start again? Do you think that'll help? Should we just end this stream and start again? I'm in Canada where the internet isn't great, but no buffering. Interesting. Totally fine here. That's weird because always bad buffering here in my house, but not today. Okay, so some of you guys are experiencing the network lag and some of you guys are not. What to do? What to do? All right, keep it going until 9 and then think about it then. Okay, sure. If only we knew how, right? Like, we have no idea why it's happening. Seems like the types of internet providers don't make much of a difference here. I'm not using KT, okay. No network lag in Busan, alright? Maybe restarting can fix the problem. Right, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? It's because you guys didn't press the like button. If the streams get a lot of likes, then they actually provide more bandwidth to the videos that have more likes. Yeah, of course. DDoS attack. Does that actually happen nowadays? I was wondering which program is automatically scribing now for your comment. Huh? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. Which program is automatically scribing now for your comment? I don't know what that means. Okay. But it's not enough. We need more. We need more to take care of this network lag. All right, 2 minutes. Yeah, what is it? Go ahead, shoot. What's your question? I have an assignment due tomorrow. I'm here. What a good student. Okay. Well, if you were a really good student, you would be doing your assignment, right? System ChatGPT AI program. Shouldn't people who experience buffering just go out and come back in? It's not working that way. I think that works some of the time. That doesn't always take care of, remove the network lag. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's not deafening. Oh, yeah? Okay, guys, it's 9 o'clock. What do you guys think we should do? You're taking the TOEIC test tomorrow? Wow. Okay, all right. I'm sure you'll do a pretty good job. Yeah. Just get there in time, right? I remember you said English is nowhere near Native Americans. Then how are you able to build the dialogues that natives frequently use in their real life? I'm just curious. Because all the things that I come up with, they're super easy. Like all of the dialogues that I've been showing you, that I show you on a frequent basis, all of them are actually really, really easy. It's like elementary school level dialogues. That's why. Text record on screen. I think RJ meant which program made the comments pop up. Maybe? Oh, I mean, how is scribing as your voice? Huh. Are you talking about this orange text up here? This orange text? It's just simple speech to text. We all have it on our smartphones, right? You press the little mic button and you start speaking and it writes down everything that you say. It's just a very simple speech to text. That's what it is. IELTS doesn't exactly tell your proficiency. I don't think any test can definitively determine one's proficiency over a language. Because usually, like most tests, from what I understand, any test out there, you can hack it. You can hack tests, meaning that you can follow certain patterns and only focus on those certain patterns and score highly on those tests without having good proficiency over the language. So having a good score, and you know, the other way around, you can think of it the other way around. I've seen a lot of native speakers say that they absolutely ruined like the TOEIC test or those spoken tests. So like when you take something like a TOEIC test, no, sorry, not TOEIC, but OPIC test. When you take the OPIC test, I've heard some native speakers say, oh, you know, they just spoke naturally as if they would normally speak, and they got horrible scores. And that's because those tests usually require a very specific pattern. They require certain patterns to be used in your answers. Anyway. Should I restart it? Should we restart it? Just unplug this one and start over? What do you guys think? Can you guys actually hear me right now? Are we even online? Oh my gosh. You know, right now I'm very tempted to use my Mac computer my Mac instead of my PC and see if that takes care of the problem. I don't know. Let's get started. Wait. Before we begin, because, you know, I have a feeling that many of you guys are just looking at a frozen version of me right now. So, what should I do? Should we start over or just continue, move on? Just stay on this stream? We don't need to start over? It's good on your side? We can just start? All right. Okay. So we'll just stay on this stream then, okay? We'll just stay on this stream. Okay, guys. Let's go on Reddit. Okay, let's go on Reddit. Hi. I'm visiting my boyfriend's family soon. I briefly met some of them before, his parents, his aunt, and his married sister. They all live in the same house in separate units. He lives with his parents, and his aunt, uncle, sister, her husband, and their 2 children are also in the same building. I want to bring a small gift, but I'm not sure. Let's see. How much is appropriate when there are multiple family members? I don't want to underdo it. Oh, wait, I really don't like how this looks right now. Oh, why did this person make this into a list? Damn it. Okay, let me see if I can... Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so let me start over. Hi, I'm visiting my boyfriend's family soon. I briefly met some of them before, his parents, his aunt, and his married sister. They all live in the same house in separate units. He lives in his parents, and he lives with his parents, and his aunt, uncle, sister, husband, and their 2 children are also in the same building. I want to bring a small gift, but I'm not sure about what. So, 1, how much is appropriate when there are multiple family members? I don't know. I don't want to underdo it. But I also don't want to show up with an awkwardly large bag of stuff. I really like how this person described this part. Second, where do people usually buy nice fruit for gifts? Is supermarket fruit considered okay, or is there a better place for gift quality fruit? I know his parents like tangerines. Okay, going back to this. Also, I don't know much about alcohol beyond the basics. My boyfriend and his dad usually drink beer or soju. If alcohol is a good option, what kind of wine or drink is usually appropriate for a visit like this? Should I just give the gift to his parents directly, or is there a better way to handle it if other family members are around? If you have any tips on manners and da-da-da-da-da. Wow, that's a long one. If you have any tips on manners or language when meeting them, I'd really appreciate that too. I know the basics, of course, but I want to avoid mistakes and make sure I'm being respectful. Both in terms of behavior and how I speak. My Korean level is around TOEIC level 3. I don't even know how much that is. She doesn't mention that. So did you guys understand the overall gist of what the person is talking about? You got the overall gist? It's a really long one, so I feel like I don't want to go over it again. Uh-oh. Long experience. Okay. Oh, no. So what do you guys think? Should we just keep going or try it again? Start over? A lot of people experiencing buffering right now. Really? Okay, okay, all right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream, okay? The buffering is real. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to end the stream now, and we'll start again and see what happens, okay? We'll start over and see what happens, okay? All right. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Let's take a 5-minute break, okay? Let's take a 5-minute break. See you guys in a bit. I'm ending the stream now, and we'll start a new one right away. Take a 5-minute break. Guys in the new stream.